Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a bit of an intro to a new possible video series, if you guys are interested, of course. It's going to be revisiting very iconic decks in Hearthstone's history. Not all of us have played Hearthstone from the very start. Some of us took little breaks in between, long breaks in between, and some of us just started playing this year, last year, 2-3 years ago, maybe. Hearthstone's been up for a long time, and I thought I'd give you guys kind of like a historical Hearthstone lesson by kind of modernizing slightly, but keeping to the essence of the really dominant decks that took shape in Hearthstone over the years. And the first episode, I want to dedicate it to Miracle Rogue. Miracoli Rogue, that's right. Now, Miracle Rogue has had many different shapes, many different forms, and the one that I wanted to highlight was the original one that I experienced. This is a deck that I played against on ladder, maybe on the, second, third, fourth day of playing the game. This was not really attributed to any one person coming up with an archetype. You just looked at Rogue, and that's what you did. And what you did was pretty simple. You'd create like a questing adventure or the pre-nerf Van Cleef, and you just build it up really large, and you'd conceal it if you had to. You'd draw your whole deck through Auctioneer Conceal. It wouldn't be the original decks that I remember playing against, the Miracle Rogue decks. They were not the charging minion and Shadow Step at 2 times. I know that, became pretty popular a little bit later on, but I wanted to stay true to the core, and I made a Miracle Rogue to highlight some of the crazy mechanics in the classic style, but with a few improvements, let's say, to spice it up a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy the games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The old Van Cleef didn't get as big as this one. It started off as a 1/1. However, the old Van Cleef had stealth.
None can escape my fury.
No, he didn't get buffed. He got nerfed. Let me see if I can find it. What? I know. This is crazy, stupid, broken, right? Now a 2/2, up from 1/1, but no longer has stealth. A small nerf, guys. Small nerf. +1/+1, no stealth. That was the change. All right. Now, I don't know about Priest, because Priest definitely has, at least nowadays, they have board clears that certainly function through stealth. Quite effectively, even, I would say. Patches is there for Swashbuckler, just to kind of thin out the minion base of the deck, I believe. I will not be singing today. You can give your ears a rest. But if you need more singing Krip, make sure to check out YouTube tomorrow. I think I want to actually play passively. No Leroy. The very original Miracle Rogues that were being played didn't have the Leroy finisher. They had Questing or Van Cleef as finishers. So I wanted to play a Miracle Rogue that was really in spirit, playing the same way.
Justice is mine.
Biteweed in it? No, I don't think I'll be doing that. Thank you. A 4-mana Leroy? No, I think that was starting to be the case weeks into the game, maybe. Leroy was not a popular card. The deck was playing stealth questings. Questing and Van Cleef, for the people that actually pulled Van Cleef, were the finishers of the deck. People started playing Leroy heavily, like not too much before Naxxramas even. That was quite a while actually afterwards.
Careful.
Nax Pog, yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. I guess that costs more than 8. How easy is it for him to do 3? It's not that easy, is it? I can probably draw a lot next turn, though. I don't think I need to save everything.
Give me a quest.
I want to play Conceal, but I want to get that to 4 health, I think.
Justice
Alright, see if I can pull off a real miracle. I think there's some chance I can actually kill him next turn. So that's why I played the questing. I have spell damage on the board, he's not at full health, and the questing is gonna gain a lot of stats. We're probably gonna have to play fairly quickly though.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Wow. Quest accepted.
Justice is mine.
What a beautiful first game. Exacties. You guys feel the nostalgia? I'm gonna try to keep it. Because if I can do Gads and Conceal in any circumstance, probably draw most of my deck. Wow, there's a surprising number of people playing this stuff. I mean, this guy's even winning with the deck. That's even more surprising than anything.
Justice is mine. Justice is mine.
Yes, I'm playing Wild. I have Conceals in my deck, man. It's like one of the first cards to get banned. Basically what killed Miracle Rogue. Well, didn't like kill it dead, but it certainly did a good number on it. After that, you needed to rely on things like King's Bane, or other cards of fairly similar power levels. Uh-oh.
What do you ask of me?
Okay.
Good demons are hard to find.
Sure. Guess. 2014 Handlock? Not exactly, but yeah, it's certainly an oldie.
Justice is mine. This one will be very useful. Probably.
Okay. This is not as bad as it looks. I know it looks a little bit on the rough side.
All realities, all dimensions are open to me.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I can see how Cold Blood would be very nice in this type of situation. Let's hope he doesn't have Shadow Flame. Alright, we can do the questing here.
Give me a quest.
I think playing that is a mistake.
Time to pay. Justice is mine. Good demons are hard.
Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, that's no good.
me a quest.
Let's die.
We'll probably have to win very soon, and obviously that's not going to be very easy to do. Never sacrificial pact. If only. Am I gonna get like nethered or something?
This will be a massive.
Basically, yeah. Basically. Okay.
I got the best deals anywhere. Justice is mine.
Probably we're looking at Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and it's certainly pretty difficult to get through all that stuff.
So many possibilities.
Well, that might not be too bad. Well, that's certainly old school. Okay. FPS games to me are like, yeah, just blow some shit up for a while.
None can escape my fury.
I like to play it as your main game, like 5 hours a day and new content, and do like, 18-hour streams. I don't know. That game, for me, has yet to come out in the FPS genre. Alright. Because I'm not a real gamer. Just a vegan card game enthusiast. Yeah. I know. I suck.
I see a vision in the flames. Justice is mine.
I'm not getting any of my super cool bros, man. Like, Abyss, Azure Drake. What is this? Rip. Coin. Guess I'll just play the Azure Drake. I don't know. The other conceal.
Oh, a shadow.
I got 9 cards. I think I'm just going to Abyss to keep the Drake on the board. I guess I'll prep it. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty funny. Consoles in the house. I have my vintage original PlayStation 1 somewhere in a box. I have a PS2 that I use as a DVD player. I have a PS4. I have the Nintendo DS. Box fresh, by the way. Sealed product. I think that's about it. Collector, yeah, that's right. Oh, not the DS, the Switch thing. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. You guys saw the box. Alright, sorry.
Thank you.
Whatever, dude. It's like Game Boy 2000 Plus Edition. It's the same thing, alright? Same thing.
You are not welcome here. Secret agent coming through.
Dragon Potion, oh wait.
It was your death.
I drew none of my combo, I killed him with his cards. But I'm the rogue, so I... That dude got majorly swashbuckled. So, traditionally, some of the best win rate decks in Hearthstone have also been the cheapest. There's been exceptions to that, but not that many. Typically, the best deck, or maybe the second best deck, is a very cheap deck. And like, sometimes it's kind of ruined. Like, you guys remember, I made a hunter deck with 100% common cards, most of them base cards even. I'm gonna try for a cleave against the rogue. And that deck won like 24 games in a row, and for about a day and a half, it was the #1 win rate deck on Hearthstone Replay. #1. There was no deck in the game that anyone ever came up with for a day and a half. Sure, it wasn't like a month, but it was a deck with no rare cards. Like, right? And I kind of ruined it because some people who were actually playing a deck similar to that, basically we educated everyone that that deck existed and how to play against it. So, yeah, I guess I ripped it for some of you guys. But that can happen, and that does happen in Hearthstone. So if you want to play a competitive deck, well, if you want to play free-to-play, you might just have to settle for aggro. Actually, you probably will have to settle for aggro a lot of the time. Actually, they didn't nerf a single card in that deck. The deck's probably really good right now. They should make some cheap control decks. No, control decks are for those pompous assholes who don't free to play, and then they don't even have better win rates anyway. Yes, like me. 2 boars? You sure? That was a low blow? Dude, that was a joke, alright? Wait, so, but he didn't attack. What? Okay. Alright. I see how it is.
Careful.
Justice is mine. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
1 damage missed. I wanted to get another minion on the board, and I didn't want to use any of the 0-cost spells, because I'm going to have to power draw the crap out of my deck next turn.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Oh, patches.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, I guess. It's a miracle! Woo! That's the deck, guys. Wow. Miracoli. Yes. Sad day for you, man.
Time to pay. Let's go.
It's a miracle! Woo! Prep backstab, good enough. Vanish? Well, yeah, but... Our Arcane Giants cost nothing. Conceal order? We made an order to prioritize for damage. Ah, well played. Alright. I have to say that game was quite satisfactory.